Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we're going to jump in here to another speedrun game. See what we can do here. 772 versus Spaghetti Man. Whatever the hell that says. Rated 622. Alright. So we're getting ready to get hit with the cheese, huh? So if I play this and take the full center, the knight's hanging. So I'm going to play this, and that hangs the knight in one move. Right. So let's block here. Now, the idea here, I believe, is to take this threatening the fork. I think that's the idea. All right, well, that hits the queen. But, yeah. I could take this. That does give up that. But then I would take here. Then the queen. Yeah, I'm going to take this. That is hanging. But so is this. Actually, that ain't hanging. So if you take here, I think I'll actually take that. Instead of taking this. Because if I take this... Well, no. So he takes this. That's check. He is forced up. And when I take here, that's check. And then I could play that defending the fork. Yeah. So he could take that. Now, if I played here and he pressured it... It's still defended, actually. Do I just play this and get the... Yeah, let's just play this. If he plays here, he loses the bishop. So, and this doesn't work. You don't have either of those two squares. You could go here, but I could play this and defend that pawn like that. What if I play this? I could just play this. If he takes, I take back. He goes here, and I castle. So if I play this, and he takes, I take like this. He plays here, and I go ahead and castle. He takes, I slide the rook over, and then you're giving up a piece and a rook for a queen. But I'm already up a piece. So I could go ahead and do this, right? So here takes. But it is undefended. If I play here, I think he could just do this. And then it gets a little bit uncomfortable. If I take this, he's got a check. Then I play here. If he does that, he loses the queen. He takes here, he's double attacking that. Then I play that. Take, if he takes back, I play that defending the pawn. This is a good move. I'm going to take it. So it's hit twice, but it's also defended twice. If I play here and he comes in right here, he loses that piece. If I play here, I'm going to play this. This is defended by a pawn, so he can't take. If he plays here, I'm going to take like this. If he takes here, I would recapture. Queen takes, I take back like this. If this guy moves, I'm going to force the queens off. And if he does, you know, just something like this, right? Like this move here, I'm going to castle, and then your queen hangs. If I castle now, if you take that, I'm going to take here. If I castle and he takes this, castle, your queen's hanging, that's forced. Wait. Castle, takes. If he takes there, that gets really complicated, doesn't it? Castle. Your queen hangs. So you take. Then I take. You do have that move. Let's just keep it simple, I think, right? Just keep it simple. Just take that. And castle. So now this move comes with a little bit of venom now. I'm going to try to force these queens off. I'm not worried about this pawn, really. If he takes and I take, he takes that, I'm fine with that. This is nice. This guy's played pretty... He hung the shit out of his knight over here. And has played a fairly decent game since. I think this move was a better idea. And I also think taking the bishop there wasn't ideal. This move here... I'm going to develop my last piece. Now, if he wants to take that, that's fine. Of course, he has to throw in this move. But I think that I could play here. All right, play here. I'm going to do this. If this guy moves, this guy hangs. Which makes this a fragile construction. And then you put this guy here. Maybe you play that, hitting this and this. Something like that, maybe. You definitely want to put pressure down that file. That's cute. As a button. Boy, I remember the first time I found a pinned piece. So if I play here, I'd love, like I said, I'd love to force the queens off, but I'll play here. That does make this undefended, so I have to take note of that. That, you can't play that. You're definitely not about to sack. That'd be ridiculous. I don't have this. If he took, I would recapture like that. If I go here and I push this, then the knight's got to go here. And then you're starting an attack. I think let's start with this move. Put pressure right in front of his king. So now if this guy were to move, then all of your pieces could come to life. That isn't a threat because I would take that. This takes. I'm going to play this. This isn't a problem, because I would take. If he plays that, that's defended again by this piece. But the big thing here is this, and this is a problem. This could also be an issue. Well, there's no fucking doubt that this guy's played a good game. See, I think that that's a bad move because that forces that, which is now pinned and attacked. If he plays there, he loses that piece. You could sack the exchange and open up some territory over here on my around my king. But at the end of the day, that's a goner. And I have that. I think sacking the exchange here is just too much, because then you're down an exchange, and you're down this knight. You don't have that, right? Or I would take. So you can't pin this with either rook, which is important. If you played that, attacking that guy. Here, here, here. Yeah, you'd get hunted into the into the middle of the board. I don't actually have to take that. Like, I could just move. I could go here. Boom, 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 boom. I think I'll play here. That takes that square away, so he's not able to come in and challenge that knight. And I'm still going to win that rook, that knight. Right? So you have to challenge it like here. Yeah. If he takes that, I think you're going to get mated. I have this check. Which is going to force him backwards. And isn't this checkmate? What a fucking game. By 600. Wow. You talk about finding some moves. What was that? This is the strongest 600 on the planet. How did I play? Did I just play god-awful? Like, what happened here? Like, he blundered a piece and then just found the cleanest moves ever, dude. Look at that. I played 95% and was fighting like hell to beat this guy. I mean, am I crazy? Was that like... Was this not as good of a game? All right, let's go over the game. So we play the Caro, okay? Exchange variation. I take the center, and he just blunders a full knight. Boom. Okay. And then I develop my knight, okay? He drops a pawn. Okay, get my knight in the center. Okay, I shouldn't have taken, but it's not the end of the world. And I should have castled. But that's okay. Okay. It was just begging me to play that knight up there. I didn't want to play here because I wanted the bishop to be able to get involved. So I played here, which is inaccurate. Okay, takes his best. He takes. Check. Yeah. And that's mate. But, I mean, I was really impressed with this. I'm like, yeah, what are you going to do now, bud? You've lost a knight. He pushes my queen away. And then he plays this, which hits this and this at the same time, and there's no way for me to defend both. But I guess tactically it does work because he took and then he's mated. I'm super impressed. I am really, really impressed with that. Anyway, if y'all like that, like, comment, subscribe, all the things, and we'll see you all in the next video. See you guys.